Hi everyone. So what I want to start doing is asking the somewhat rhetorical question of that a lot of businesses still dependent on diesel and diesel generators are asking themselves. And that is, what does the renewable fuel market look like in 5, 10, and 20 years' time? Now I'm sure if I went around the room and asked you all, we'd all come up with different perspectives and opinions on this. And it is this complexity and uncertainty that is actually a significant contributor to the surprising fact that the global diesel generator market is actually still projected to almost double to $30 billion by 2030. Now, obviously, this is despite all the progress we are making with wind, solar, energy storage, and the drive towards renewable fuels. So as Jan said, I'm Toby Gill, CEO of IPG Energy, and what we're doing today is we're working with the construction industry to demonstrate that our fuel-agnostic, pollutant-free, flameless generator is the route to helping them accelerate that transition away from diesel. Fall on the first hurdle. There we go. So, what are we up against? We're up against the diesel generator. Now, when it comes to delivering power across their entire business in these distributed applications, it really is the most cost-effective solution. It basically benefits from the energy security of weeks' worth of on-site fuel storage that obviously can be refueled from an established and diverse supply chain, and therefore these assets have essentially zero risk of becoming stranded in their usable lifetime. And when we look at renewable alternatives in the market, that same certainty is not true. Switching from diesel today to hydrogen, biomethane, ammonia forces project managers in these industries to accept greater risk and make compromises. They have to compromise on cost. They have to compromise on energy security, risking power outages and therefore risking costly project delays. And they have to take the risk that these assets may become stranded by the evolution of the renewable fuel market. Now, if we cannot break this chicken and egg cycle and create demand for these generators and the fuels that they're going to use, we will not achieve net zero in these industries. So how do we solve this? We solve it with fuel agnostic generators. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is a single asset able to call upon any fuel supply chain. The result is a product that can deliver or achieve economies of scale ahead of the abundant supply of any single renewable fuel, thereby offering customers the most cost-effective renewable generator with access to any renewable fuel market, whichever is the cheapest and most abundant at any given time. And because of that intrinsic fuel flexibility, we're not going to have the risk of those assets becoming stranded as this market evolves. So what we can do then is every time a company looks to replace their diesel generator, they can do that with a fuel agnostic generator in confidence, and therefore unlock that demand to drive economies of scale for fuel production in these markets. Now, our product, the IPG Flameless generator, uses our patented flameless combustion technology to deliver the kind of ultimate in fuel-flexible, pollutant-free power. Now, we do this without any reliance on complex materials and manufacturing processes, and therefore we'll be able to deliver this cheapest, most simple generator to achieve these economies of scale. Our business model is very simple. We contract manufacture our parts out to our existing supply chain. We then assemble these generators and sell them to customers. We obviously pride servicing and maintenance where applicable too. Today, at production volumes of as low as 50 to 150 units, what we are able to offer is a cost-competitive renewable generator that is crucially lower risk because of this fuel flexibility, in part because it is also cost-competitive to diesel generators when operating on conventional fuels. As we then improve the product, increasing efficiencies, and also bringing down production cost as we scale up, we'll be able to then become the cheapest generator in the market, unlocking substantial growth. Crucially, allowing everyone to achieve net zero, no matter what the fuel of the future becomes. IPG Energy has existed since 2016, undertook about 4 years of some pretty intense R&D work to develop this flameless combustion technology and some other key innovations in our product. I joined the company in 2020, becoming CEO, and brought on board Brett and Lauren with a kind of mandate of taking that proven technology and turning it into a product for our customers. Since then, we've raised about £3 million in equity in seed rounds, secured over £1 million of revenues, and are about to start the next phase of commercial trials within the construction industry in both the UK and hopefully in Europe. Looking forward, we want to bolster our team. There's some empty spaces up there, obviously. We want to bring on some sales and financial capabilities to help us grow, and we continue to benefit from the support and guidance of industry experts across energy and clean tech. We're here, in part, because we're looking to raise £10 million. This has got three principal goals in our Series A. One is to deliver on this next phase of commercial trials to really start growing our sales pipeline, improve and increase our production capacity to be able to deliver up to 50 units a year, and therefore be able to capitalize on the potential of up to £15 million of revenues off the back of these trials. So if you, like us, think that replacing the diesel generator might be a valuable way to combat climate change, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much.